time to go. Just checked out the hotel. On our way to the bus stop to go to Bruges bus station. Cause that's where we'll catch the bus to head to Brussels. And then from Brussels, we head to Ghent. We are true backpackers, y'all. Last moments of the beautiful city of Bruges. We just made it to Bruges train station, which means this is the end of our time here in Bruges. But that's okay, onward and upward. We are heading to Brussels to only check out Ghent today. Let's go! What a journey this backpacking trip has been. Before the day begins, you know, I gotta thank God for waking us up this morning. And I send my prayers up that we have a safe journey to Brussels, and then from Brussels to Ghent, and then Ghent back to Brussels, which was spending 2 nights in Brussels. Just heard that Ghent is having a festival. Did y'all hear me? A festival. Ghent is having a festival today, which we have no expectations what the festivals are like here, but we're down. We are so down. So we look forward to that as well. So we board. Is just about to begin. We're gonna check in our hotel and then be on our way again. So send me a location. We in Brussels, Belgium. Okay, we in Brussels, baby. But we're on our way to Ghent, so come on. Come on, come on, come on. We made it on the train. Take a look. Just got out of the station. We are officially in Ghent, and now we're heading towards like the center, the historic center. That's pretty much where everything will be, although like the landmarks we'll be seeing, and I'm sure some good food will be there as well, and a lot more other things are probably in the center too. And now that the sun's out, I'm time to take off this sweater. I'm let that sun touch my skin, but then I don't want to do it too early because it's still like a little breezy. But we here, baby. We in Ghent. Similar to the bell tower that we saw yesterday in Bruges, this bell tower allows you to go all the way to the top and see a 360 panoramic view of the beautiful city of Ghent. Okay, so behind me is the St. Bavo Cathedral. And this is where many tourists come to marvel at the Gothic architecture all along the outside. And on the inside is a famous altarpiece that people love to visit as well. God is good. Look at the sun. I am shining. I am glowing. The sun is kissing me. This is what I was missing. This is what I was missing in Antwerp and Bruges. But I got it here in Ghent. So thank you, Ghent. Thank you. Alright. There's a lot going on around here. Like obviously we have the landmarks all around. But then they're like setting up for like a party over there. Oh, well, the festival, I suppose. So there's a lot to get into here in Ghent today. We couldn't have picked a more perfect day. So now we're in a souvenir shop. Because everywhere we go, Dante and I collect like refrigerator magnets. And I sometimes, depending on how the style looks, collect a bucket hat, a visor, or a t-shirt, depending on which one I like. But everywhere we always get a refrigerator magnet. Let me see ours. This has a heart, Belgium, Ghent, and on a castle, right?
Nah, that's not it, huh?
Okay, so Dante and I are moving right along. We're doing a lot quick here. I feel like we just touched down here in Ghent.
And the quickest thing that we did so far that we didn't do in other places.
Let me let you have
I
this.
have to admit that we found the quickest restaurant in record time. So today we went to a Lebanese restaurant in Ghent. Okay. And how would I rate that Lebanese spot?
Go ahead.
1 out of 10.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
1 out of 10.
Dante hasn't stopped talking about the Lebanese spot since we walked out, boy.
And it wasn't my pick.
Okay, yes, it was my pick.
Honestly, yo, Victory Riders, that's the part that gets me. It's because here's the thing. When I pick a bad spot, woo-wee.
You gas it. You gas it.
Baby, when I pick a bad spot, babe, my baby gonna let it be known.
Dante and I share the same sentiments majority of the time. And we share the same sentiment with Lebanese. He just thinks it was horrible. I just think it was okay. We had better, but it was just okay. Anyways, we first stopped at the historic center and we're knocking out the 3 major landmarks in the historic center, which is the cathedral, St. Bavo's Cathedral, the Belfry Tower, and the castle. So the G, I can't even pronounce it, but I'm gonna put it here.
Springen, springen. En als je niet meer kan, camera! Ik vroeg, zijn jullie al moe? Zijn jullie al moe?
Yeah, baby. Turned up in here.
Ik heb goed nieuws. Ja, voilà. Geef die geen podium en het is gelopen, hè. Come on. Wacht, ik heb er nog één.
You karate chop that love, baby. So just like that, we did the 3 major landmarks here in Ghent's historic center, Belfry Tower, the cathedral, and now the castle. But this time we're gonna go inside the castle and see what we can see. That's the queen walking into her home.
And her home is a castle here in Ghent, Belgium. And I'm her servant. No, I'm your servant, because you do not treat me like a king, girl. I gotta do everything. Look, I'm recording you. Right now, we are in Gravensteen Castle in Ghent, Belgium. This castle has been around since the -1st century.
It's the 12th century.
No, the -1st century. And so it's been around since the -1st century, and the structure is still standing because during the very first World War, not the World War they teach you about in the history book, I'm talking about the First World War. Go Google it and see what you find. And this castle was unaffected because it was impenetrable. Okay, it is impervious to damage, and so that's why this castle from the -1st century is still standing today. You know, we're inside the Gravesteen Castle in Ghent, Belgium, and we're just walking.
I thought it was like a go inside the door, outside the door, inside the door, outside the door. We're really going up?
Yeah, this is a Gravesteen Castle. Look at my baby in the castle.
I feel so at home.
Queen Victoria inside of her castle.
leaving here at Newhouse.
In Ghent, Belgium.
In Ghent, Belgium, that's right. So I don't know what to expect. I'm just gonna take a bite.
I know my baby. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely.
No. This is really good. No cap. So there's like a hard shell around it, and on the inside is like a little soft, like, I can't even explain it, it's just so good. So coming on camera real quick, because Dante and I are about to take another canal boat tour, and we're realizing that Antwerp, Bruges, and possibly Brussels may have like the same characteristics about it. You know, having a canal, having like a bell tower, and well, those are a few similarities I realized so far. Because so far we've done the same thing here that we did in Bruges yesterday. And we're kind of like closing out our exploring of the city here on a boat tour.
Spot in Ghent.
Okay, y'all, I am back on the camera to wrap up our time here in Ghent. Look at the view behind me. Isn't it just so picturesque? Like, Ghent is such a beautiful city, and we had such an amazing time in this beautiful city. It's just so much to do, but I think particularly this time, July, they had a festival which made the energy here so much more contagious. So I wonder how it is here, like without a festival. Well, today's a festival. There's a lot going on. There's carnivals, there's concerts, there's like different vendors selling. So it's like so much. Look at this. There'll be a fair going on over here. I showed you guys like concerts earlier. People were dancing in the streets. It was just a vibe, an absolute vibe, right? Hi.
Gang.
So essentially all I'm saying is I recommend visiting Ghent. So now tomorrow we're gonna stay our butts in Brussels. Okay, it's so crazy. For the past 3 days, each morning we woke up, we was on a train going somewhere. You know, one morning we was going to Antwerp, the next morning we were going to Bruges, and now this morning we went to Brussels and Ghent, you know? But it's a blessing to see these countries, see these cities. And now tomorrow can be a blessing just to wake up and stay in that city and explore that particular city. So I'm looking forward to that. So we just finished having dinner at an Italian spot. And now we're gonna head to the train station, surprisingly earlier than we anticipated. When we first touched down here in Ghent, we both initially said about 7:30, but now it's a little bit earlier than 7:30. It's 6:52, but we feel like we've done it all. So we're not going to the lollygag when we feel like we did the heart of Ghent. You know, seeing the huge historical landmarks and eating some of their foods at the restaurant. I have some I fell in love with the new house pralines. A guy from Belgium created pralines, right? And I was like, you know what, let me try a praline, because since it was originated in Belgium and I'm here in Belgium, let me try a praline. And when I did, my life changed. Like, it was so good. I love me a crunchy, soft snack, and it had the best balance of crunchy and soft. So I went ahead and got me a to-go box because I couldn't leave without it. And they packaged it so cute for me. You see that? So I got like 3 white chocolates and a hazelnut. So I'm gonna indulge in that in the States, and I'm gonna open it out here. When I'm back in the States and when I'm missing Belgium, I'm going to indulge. And then me and my baby can just take a walk down memory lane as we indulge in some pralines. Anyways, so we're heading to the train station, and that's gonna happen all day here in Ghent. God is good for protecting us thus far. He sent our prayers up so He protect us on the train again as we head to Brussels. Well, I love you, Victory Riders, and I'll see you in a new video. Hope you guys catch a victory today, because my victory is the opportunity of exploring Ghent safely and going home and resting. Okay? I love Victory Riders. Peace.